He values a dog more than his own flesh and blood. Every word she says cuts deep into his fragile ego today. A mother faces the worst nightmare of her life. Her 3-year-old daughter is trapped inside a raging fire. Her firefighter husband chooses to save a dog instead of his own child.
Ethan, please save Cooper. If something happens to him, I won't be able to go on living.
Then, he grabbed the water gun and charged into the blazing fire. When he saw his daughter and the dog, his eyes flickered behind the mask, and he turned the water gun around. The jet stream blasted the dog out of the flames. The instant, the ceiling beam crashed down. I watched my daughter's small hand reaching for me disappear.
The mother tries to reach her daughter, but the father stops her with force. He claims that he is following protocol. He treats his wife like an enemy to protect his secret shame.
Elena, calm down. The fire's too intense. I've already called for backup. The rest of the crew will be here any second.
I stared at the dog behind him, trembling and wet in Vivian's arms, whimpering pathetically. When you were saving that dog, why didn't you wait for backup then? One sentence from Vivian about not being able to live, and you threw your own daughter into the flames? Vivian.
The mother screams the truth into his face.
Elena, the situation was critical. You should be...
I cut him off. Critical enough that you didn't have 1 second to look back at your daughter? When you aimed that hose at the dog, didn't you hear Maya crying? She was calling for you. Are you deaf? The ceiling light above us sparked, wires crackling and popping. Ethan turned toward the fire, then quickly looked back at Vivian holding the dog.
A faint cough echoes from the heart of the flames. The mother knows her daughter is still fighting for survival. The father refuses to move even when he hears the sound.
My heart seized. I struggled desperately.
Maya's still alive. Ethan, save her. She's coughing.
Ethan's body went rigid. He instinctively started to move forward, but Vivian wrapped her arms around him tightly.
Don't go, Ethan. Cooper just went through trauma. I'm scared to be alone.
Vivian deliberately buried her face in Ethan's chest. Her hair brushed against the burns on his neck.
The medical team arrives, but they ignore the missing little girl. They treat the dog as if it were a high-priority patient. The mother realizes that she is truly all alone now.
Please, that's our daughter!
Ethan pried my fingers off.
Stop it. Follow orders.
I fell at the stair landing, watched him turn back to Vivian, carefully take the dog from her arms. Through the smoke, I could barely make out the tiny figure in the corner of the living room. Still moving. Maya's teddy bear toy lay near the flames, burning. Fire engine sirens split the night.